Hello everyone, I'm Immahoneybadger. Let's play some Minecraft. Today I have a bit of an exciting little thing that I'm actually testing live, so we'll see if it works. Let's do that first. Alright, so this is our current world, but I have secured a texture pack for it, and I am very excited to show you. However, it is still in development. So I don't know if it will break. I don't know anything. Here we go. Let's do it. Okay, it is incompatible. What? Sodium? It's incompatible with sodium? Well, it's working, so let's take a look, shall we? This is so awesome. This is so cool. Look at that. Y'all. I think that's even... Glass, I think they have done. So yeah, it's like month 6. Really cool. Very, very cool. So yeah, we're gonna stick with this. It's nice as well because you kind of can't see. You don't really notice it, I don't think, until you get up close and you stop and look. Okay, cool. I like this a lot. 1 second. Oh, that's on fire. I was like, something is on fire. Have they not done a shield? Interesting. Yeah, the person doing the project, it's by Edge Case Labs. Highly recommend. They're doing basically, I think, at least one texture a day. So no chest. Interesting. It's gonna be interesting watching it develop. They've got a Patreon. You can go check them out. Iron Farm's working pretty well. So we've got this new development. We can go cave, check out this texture pack. So like the more, you know, the super common stuff is gonna be done. Oh, that was actually a little risky. I can't even harvest that yet, so that's hilarious that I thought I could. Torch is done. Yeah, so they hand painted. Oh, even the flame texture as well. Nice. Pretty cool. Really excited. No bamboo yet. I saw they did sugarcane recently. Yeah, that's so cool, man. So, couple of things on the to-do list for today. One of them is make a what's it called? Forgot I reorganized. And the other thing too with the whole project is they estimated that it's gonna take 260 weeks. They're on month 6 right now, which means that by the time that they finish, there'll definitely be more textures. Like that's kind of the name of the game with Minecraft. Lots of textures. The other thing that I've been doing quite a bit of is dirt, sure, excess dirt at least. I'll do these over here. Is reading up on patch notes. Because, oh my giddy goodness, am I behind? I had no idea. Okay, so... yeah, there's a lot that I want to try. One of them actually has to do with pumpkins. So I need to... did I just see? There we go. Excellent. And I need a hoe. I want to try out... man, I need some wood. I want to try out That's so cool. Look at that. Um, these fun little copper golems that I have not interacted with at all. Let's see here. Maybe I can do like a little pumpkin patch over here. Cute. Very, very cute. Except they're gonna fix the flowing water, because I already have enough of that in my base. Okay. I guess I only have 2 seeds. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that could over. Wow. Only just. Should I keep the melons? No, I'm gonna just do that. Oh. Alright, so we need to go into... I beg your pardon. Let me find this guy real quick. Ooh. Oh! Well, I found it. So that's fine. Actually, make sure that I think my volume is just a little too loud. There we go. Ah. Weird. Interesting effects with the new stuff. Before I go down though, that's a great point. I need more wood because you know what I'm gonna run out of. What I'm gonna say? Run out of torches. So I need a bunch of copper, which thankfully is pretty easy to come by. And yeah, I'll just copper, a little bit of redstone as well. Can't remember what I needed redstone for right yet, but mostly copper. Diamonds as well. I think I'm gonna skip iron armor and just go straight to diamond if I can find it. Oops. Alright, is that all the... No. They're growing as we speak here. At some point I'll put actual stairs there. Alrighty. Need a new axe. Or maybe I should just go ahead. Let me see. How do I make an armor stand? Yeah. Smooth stone slab. I do have that, ironically. So we can retire. Might as well, right? Bunch of sticks. That's what it is. Alright. Let's do maybe half. Do that all into sticks. Go. And I'll put it over here as a little trophy area. Oops. Whoops. Also whoops. Ah. What? First full set of copper equipment, shall we say. There we go. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with the new copper golems, so that's cool. I'm excited to try them out. Oh, looks like they've been iron ingots. Yeah, nice. All right, we're gonna take a fair bit of coal down with us. We'll probably just do that. That should be good enough. bone meal goes over here. Also with this. Basically, the rest of that can stay. I don't think I'll need more than just the stack. Base is looking pretty good. Right? Iron farm. Lava farm. Just overall in a good spot, I think. Let me collect the rest of this wood here. And other stuff. Yeah, I should have just waited until all of them were done. Oh well. Live and learn, I suppose. As it goes. Nobody knows. Yeah. Good. Full iron. I guess I do have a bow. What was the other thing? Oh yeah, diamond for diamond pickaxe, and then obsidian for enchanting table. I might convert this into an automated farm just because I can, pretty much. So I need a little bit of stuff for that. Yeah. Alrighty, down we go. Wow, that is so fast. Oh, they got deep slate. Nice. Granite, sure. Alright, copper, redstone, diamonds. Do not need iron. Gold, sure. Yeah, we're pretty low on gold. Because it's not a super high priority for me quite yet. Copper, perfect. Copper, I'll probably do max. What do you think? Max of a stack? Well, there you go. Gotta love that. I'm not gonna bother with underwater deep slate copper ore. Okay. Wanna torch up as much as I can. Alright. Because if they can help me sort, that'll save time. And I think they also have special rules about not despawning, but simulation. I was reading a whole bunch about them. That's one of the main things I was reading about. Reading up on copper golems. A copper block is pretty pricey, but not if it saves me from having to make an item sorter. Because that's a lot of redstone and a lot of iron. So it's really cool. I really appreciate that they are making early to mid a little bit more entertaining, instead of just you have to make an iron farm to have any sort of sorting. Okay, we'll go back up, I think. Although diamonds will be down. So coal, copper, redstone, gold, diamonds. Everything but iron, basically. And like other stuff. Well, I don't need quite as much anymore. Wonder if they've done any mobs. I don't think so. Yeah. It's definitely not incompatible with sodium. I don't know what that was about. Maybe, you know what, maybe I don't want to stand there and let it hit me to figure out if they've done it. Heard some dripping. I was like, what is that? What is that? Perfect. Okay. I'll get this cluster and then that's it. I don't need more copper than this probably. Unless I figure it out and really happen to like them. So for example, I believe as long as I contain them pretty well so that they can't pathfind, because the copper golems, basically, if you're unfamiliar, they're little golems that you can get, and they will grab something. You put a carved pumpkin, which is why I needed the pumpkins. Needed to start that at least. I probably only need like, I can't imagine needing more than like 10. This is a lot of copper. You put carved pumpkin on top of a copper block. So I do have to smelt all of this, which is great that I have the lava farm. And then, or if I get lucky and find trails, tricky trail thing. Now I can just pass up copper because I don't want to have to deal with that much of it. Lapis? I do need lapis, actually. I didn't think about that. I usually go, I don't really usually mess around with enchanting tables much. I usually just go straight to thingamajig, but trading hall is kind of hard because I have to do subsequent farms, basically. Emerald farm, I have to get to the nether. I don't want to deal with them over there. It's, I'll pass. Thanks, though. This one, nope. Dripstone messes with their pathfinding so much, which I am perfectly okay with. All right, so right there. All right, let me dig in. And we will make a thingy thing. And do this and get those copper blocks down to size. Then you can just chuck them in here. And it's less than one space. Still need convincing that bundles are pretty awesome. That one's locked in there. I don't want that. No. Well, I do need the redstone though. Kind of. Maybe. Might as well. I probably don't need more than 2 stacks in total right now. So once I get another stack, 'cause I think I have 40-ish. Yeah. Probably should just keep the might be a little hard for me to get to at the moment. Psych. Alright. Gotta be careful with all these spikes around. Oh, that's water. Hard to tell, but that's water. Yeah, I didn't think about lapis. So now it's everything besides copper and iron. Soon enough, it'll be... Oh, hello. Alright, I need to head downwards a bit. Because I do very much need diamonds pretty soon. Pretty soon, gonna need obsidian. Oh, nice. I actually got that. Surprised. More copper and just torch up here real quick. See if I can get any coal to perhaps elongate this trip. Extend, I shouldn't say elongate. Not that it really matters, but you know. Sometimes I'm picky about the words I use. Right, we'll go back down here. I'll take a quick look around. This feels a bit big for me. Mostly, it just doesn't feel like it's gonna go down, and that's where I need to go. So, alright, I want to find my way back, which I believe is sort of a roundabout way over here. Yeah. Could have called getting hit by that one. If you ever having difficulty navigating dripstone, just remember, let me show you. Basically a stair. Just very, very vertical stair. This is not dewy. Ow. Oh, I didn't jump for some reason. Probably because I'm bad. I mean, I have died 6 times in, I don't know, a couple weeks. Okay. Full gold skeleton. Huh. And I actually have some armor on me as well. So really the only thing I'm lacking currently is, or iron. I do have armor on me, but I meant iron. Only thing I'm really lacking is food, which is very avoidable, I think. I'm not sure how much food I actually have. That's a good point. I do have hay, so I could do bread, but... Alright. Lapis. Good on lapis. Pretty soon it'll be everything besides everything. Alright. We're just going to go all the way to the bottom to begin. Oh, yeah, that's... Might as well grab this guy as well. So, if we go further, actually this is not a bad spot right there. Ah. Yeah, I need to work on spot proofing a little bit. Alright. Let's do this. Doo-doo-doo. Just doing my due diligence here. If I could talk, that would be helpful. Torches. Boom. 40. Don't need lapis anymore. It seems dangerous right there. The gravel feels very different in the texture pack, which is good because it was kind of gross. So, come on. Ooh, hello. Spider spawner. Different. Second one of that disc. So I definitely do not need it. Coal, excellent. Gunpowder. Continue to drop rotten flesh because I just do not care, want it. Alright, this is definitely a pretty big depth change. So I want to make sure that if I need to come back up, that it is safe to do so around this area at least. Hot dog. We got diamonds. Woo! Pretty cool. Down to 10 food. Yeah, right there's kind of dangerous. Ooh, I would love to get amethyst. Another reason to get copper. Right. Oh my gosh, that is a drop. Woo! And Geronimo. Wow, that's death. Ooh. jumps and slides around right by a big cliff. Lovely. Okay, let me go back up here because last time I didn't get to the geode. I think I somehow passed it and regretted it severely. So let's get up there. Hard way, I guess. Where even was it? Yeah, it's like on the other side of this big column. Dripstone, I don't need dripstone block. Thank you though. Oh. Chop. I'll definitely take the experience though. Other side. But it's like, not very easy to get to. It's on the top. Yeah, maybe up here though. Do, 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 do. Because, you know, jumping needs more sound effects. Let me put some things away here that are kind of single items or low quantity. Doo-doo. There we go. Calcite. I love calcite for some decor. Really anything geode related for decor is awesome. I once found a... Oh, that's why. It's water. Interesting. Once found a geode that had one block wide little path or I don't really need that much, but I guess I might as well, huh? Or a spawner. I was like, oh, that's so cool. Now in vanilla, there's no way to collect buds. It's probably close, yeah. Oops. That one wasn't ready. 60? I'll call 60. Good. And then I'll probably do like 32. I really love the amethyst blocks. So pretty, and the sounds are amazing. Sound design is so cool. It's kind of weird because it's almost like the... Oh, that's funny. Did that one, but not this one. The texture pack almost makes it feel flatter, which is odd. Like this, you know, has dimension, but this, it feels like a painting, which is kind of cool. Oh, it broke. Whoops. Perfect timing. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new shield so I can quickly swap to it. Where did I come from? Here we go. Down we go. Actually, let me get some calcite as well. So what are we missing on our journey? We did get our singular diamond. It'd be nice to get more than one diamond. But it also may just be time for us to return to surface. Get that sugarcane farm going, mostly for books. Yeah, need that paper. What I learned is I went to the nether too early and also too confidently. I'll get the smooth basalt because why not? Just like half a stack. That's pretty much what I've been doing with optional things. 5 more. Whoa. Howdy. Yikes. Alright. Pretty good on food. So we'll delve down again into the deeper depths. Try to get... Let me torch this guy up real quick. Yeah. Trying to prevent ahead of time. was like, I'm definitely about to take a little bit of damage. Thankfully, I wasn't holding a weapon. Okie doke. Geronimo. Okay, we're good right now. Do immediate proximity. The only con. Okay, well, apparently my frickin' shield does nothing. Ah, they did fix that. Apparently they did fix the trying to brute force their way through water. Oops, here's another friendo. I think I'm also gonna collect that more redstone because I can just combine it for free. Here we are. Pretty doggone good cave system, huh? Right below our base. So let me grab. Did I miss redstone? No. I know I did somewhere, but it wasn't exactly right there. That is just enough for one pick. So 4 is the minimum, except I guess we're gonna have to unload that. Little stuff clogging up your inventory is always the worst, isn't it? Here we go. 3, 2, good. I'm just gonna pitch this. If I really want some of those, I'm gonna just make a farm for it. It's not hard. All right, redstone into block into here. Okay, gold. I'm gonna need a little bit of gold, not very much though. Yeah, running out of torches. Daggone it. Wonder if there's a way around that, man. Oh, okay. Keep running out of coal. Like a coal farm is ridiculous. Just a ridiculous aim. I'm not even gonna try that. So it's like, well, do I just make a little area specifically for collecting wood and then just go the charcoal route? Just lean into it. Give up. I don't know. Will be a lot easier with fortune. I also forgot, because part of my hesitancy with doing a enchanting table as opposed to village trader, librarian, is I forgot that you can just enchant the book and then go from there. I thought you had to do it directly onto the tool. So now that I remember that, I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That's way better. Woof. That does look unfriendly to me. Alright, almost out of torches. That, unfortunately, yet again, is the limiting factor to our length of stay. That guy's gone. Yeah, okay, can't quite see me there. Tried to. Yeah, I think I found the inventory management way to go here. Convert it to a block, put the block in a thing. Dang it. Oh, wow, I didn't even lose that torch. Awesome. I guess the other thing is, as well, eventually I'll get to the point where I don't really have to torch up as much, but mostly I will have already torched up quite a bit. And fortune. Maybe fortune should be a higher priority. Let's just iron. Yeah, more than enough. Okay. Diamond. Right now we have 3. Love more than 1, but that is enchanting table and pickaxe. So we will take that. And we are out of torches, so perfect time to get the heck out of here. Very nice. Very, very nice run. Nice and safe. Plenty of food. Know how to get home, pretty much. Just lots of spamming spacebar, but, you know, it works. Gets the job done. I think this way, right? Maybe. Maybe not. Sure. How do I go? I'm too confident in my abilities to self-navigate. Evidently. Right, so I know that my base area, why is this not torched up yet? Because it's not the way home. Oh yeah, dur. I think I forgot to set my alarm. Okay, I've got about 20 more minutes. We'll get home. Start making some pistons, you know? This is that, man, a little turned around here. That's coal. Me want coal. What was that? Like 16? Yeah. Okay. I know I need to go up, but sometimes up and down are reversed. Which is so odd because I specifically... Maybe this is it. I went up those stairs that I made, but stairs... Okay, no. Ow. Yeah, this feels familiar because I just explored it today. It's not a new area. Well, it is a new area, actually. That's why. Okay. What about this way? What is on the other side of this? Well, this goes up. Why don't I just try this? Okay. Looks like there's some light. Oh, what? Ah! Looks like it was like, oh my gosh! I did not know that they could fly, or swim, I guess. Holy crap, I am so scared right now. Spider reflections be scary. Yeah, nobody saw that coming. Okay. I think I just heard a slime though. Okay, 1 second, let me just want to get out of here so badly. Yeah, I definitely just did. Alright, not over there. So these are the two things. So then I thought from here, it's pretty simple to get back to my base from this one water thing. But evidently not. Maybe this way? Just walking around in circles at this point. Grr. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Well, shoot. At least I'm getting some coal out of finding my way home manually. Oh. That's not the best. But I just do like this. It's not that bad either. You just hold down shift and happen to be right on the edge of the water, so, and then, yeah. Oh. Okay. Decent chunk of change there if coal was a catalyst. Do. Okay, so this is not it. Not it. Lava's not it. The thing, geode is not it. That is not it. Sorry, this is not it. Oh, maybe it's more down that way. I think that's what it is. That's where I went wrong. I was using the wrong... man, that like water. Excuse me. Like water has gotten stronger. This is it. Right over here. 90% sure. I thought I went up here already. Ugh. Being lost in the cave is so annoying. Yeah, right? I just went down and then came back up to the same spot somehow. It's this way. That's what it is. Because there's no dripstone. Now I just need to find... There's that zombie room, so it's over here. Also, I think I just spotted some coal. Nope. This is why I like to have a centralized tunnel just going up and down. I don't think this is it, though. I think this is a dead end. Dang it. That's a dead end. Maybe right here? No. Alright, I like another couple minutes, I swear, and then I'll just manually climb up. What am I doing wrong, man? Alright, yeah, let's do this. Aggravating. I'm aggravated. Not even gonna pick up raw iron if it slaps me in the face. So embarrassing. Can't even navigate. Do you like my staircase? How it's totally doesn't make any sense at all. Hey, more coal. I take me some coal. Thank you very much. Oh well. Dang, my pick is almost already gone. Wow. Probably the coal. Yeah. Do do do. Do 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 do. I'll take any free digging I can get, because it's just a one-way. Just a one-way trip. And then next up, I will work on sticks. I will work on getting my path a little bit better. So that way I can get down to that lower level. Even if it's not a good straight shot, I'll just start going up. I might just do straight up, speed it up a little bit. Even though it's very dark. Never mind, not very dark, it's very bright actually. 2, 3, 4. Should I grab it? Ah, I think not. Come on, man. Sounds like I'm almost there. Or I'm right by a cave. Yep. Oh, look at that. Very close. Too bad that took me 8 years to get out of. Wow. What? Oh my gosh. That's kind of absurd, actually. That's some good rates, even for, I mean, it's a 1 module farm, so yeah, that's actually quite good. All right, let's see here. Time to clean up. First and foremost, I need to get this out of here. Meh, fine. Yeah, that's good. I guess I'll do that later. I could do the gold first as well. Bouquet. I'll leave the bucket in there actually. Stone, other stone, other stone, other stone, stone, stone. Yeah, sure, why not? This, I'll do redstone though. This, ka-chow. Whole bunch of it. The gunpowder goes in here, along with this. Where did I get leather down there? This is minerals. Not redstone. This is also minerals. Whoops. As well. And oh, let me reset this real quick. Because I don't want to have to deal with phantoms if I'm out late. I'm trying to wrap up something. All right. Next up, I'm actually going to grab some of this cobble. Wait, not that much. Redstone, iron. Gonna make some pistons. for the first time. 16 sounds great. I'm gonna need at least one hopper and one chest. So where did my... Just used up all my wood apparently. Wow. We'll do 2 chests. I think that's fine. 1 hopper. I need a line of redstone, we'll do a lever? No, observer. Observer needs, okay, well, the observer needs to go to the nether first, so maybe we do nether. This is for, I'm gonna put this over here just so I remember. All right, I'm gonna put all of this back here. Wood can get stuck up. Put that back. Cobblestone, I'll keep the cobblestone. We'll switch to doing nether portal real quick, which I need flint and steel for. Flint and steel. Might already have one. Yes, I do. Already have 2 of those. So put both of those back. All right, go collect this real quick over here. Already set up. Man, wow, the rates, single player rates I'm not used to. It's really good. Sure, might as well. Now that is interesting. Those kind of look like they're floating. It's probably just shadows, I think. Something about those make it look like they're floating to me. Scaffolding will probably be helpful, actually. Let me replant this so it actually grows. Not right by a thing. That may not still grow, but we will have to wait and see. I think food is next, so I've already started gathering. I think I'm just gonna stick with cows because leather is also used for books. So enchanting table I believe needs 3, so we already have that. And I was wrong. The nether portal, I actually cut myself short on it. We will just move this over a bit. Go ahead and douse these. And then bring it back on from here. So 8 more. I do believe. Also, I think there's one under here. Nope. Never mind. It's fine. Just leave it open for now. Later I'll come back and clean that up. For the time being, not essential. Ooh. Man, this is so slow. I am gonna go ahead and block it off for now because it's messing up the water a little bit. And let me go ahead and see how many more I need. 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2. How's your day going? I'm just over here trying to maybe I could make it look like a broken portal. It'd be kind of cool. Oh, 5. Whoops. All right. Do full portal. And And then I need 2 more, actually. Make this. That right there. Oh my gosh, so slow. Dang. I'm pretty sure this is a single level deep. Go. Alrighty then. We're gonna go in. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're going to secure some quartz. Ooh, maybe. Oh man. Woof. That is rough. Okay. However, we don't need to worry about ghasts at all, so that is kind of nice. But this right here? Heck no. Heck no. The other side as well? Absolutely not. I don't need to light everything up though. That's a little nice. I might be able to get some quartz. It might be kind of hard too, though. Yeah, Basalt Delta is not really my top pick, exactly. However, that does mean Blackstone. I love making builds with Blackstone. It is the most fun imaginable. Alright, let's try to see if I can get some quartz here. Let me, since I don't need to use diamond, I might as well try to use up my others. Let me see how far down I am. 79. Not very far down at all. Dang man, this is quartz might be a separate journey. Well, you know, let me block this off a little bit so I don't get all spastic and just immediately die. Suppose I can dig down a little bit. I might get quartz actually faster that way, rather than searching around for it. And then I think I do need to torch this up for magma blocks, or cubes. No skeletons. Magma cubes can push you into lava, but other than that, not the worst. Not the worst spawn. I think the worst would just be like this tiny little lava island. Okay, maybe around here somewhere. Just hitting my head, and I'll fix that later. Don't you worry. I'll get it. Just gonna be a little bit though. I think I might have to do that. Yeah. Trying to think of another way to observer is the easiest way. It's the easiest way. I'll just figure it out. It's really a shame though, because I really, this might be change of biome, not just a, dang it. I stand corrected. This is so weird. I've never been so intentional about trying to find quartz in my life. I think it isn't necessarily gonna be in the netherrack part of the thing. Because the thing of it is, you know, I don't have full nether, not even close. But if I'm pushing off, going to, here we go, called it. If I'm pushing off, going to the nether fortress, I might as well. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, they added some noise to it. I like it. I love when they do like cool, cute little stuff like that instead of just massive content drops. It sounds more like Amethyst now. Just get it up on our way back. Plenty of basalt, which I don't usually build with. Even if I am feeling fancy, I just, nah, I'm good. All right, and let me do one thing real quick, actually, which is to see how far down we got. Which that didn't work for some reason. Oh yeah. 47. Okay, so another 30 blocks, and we'll be in mining range. The only thing about this one for mining for netherite is going to be, first of all, I do not need that much. Way less than on a server trying to sell it. way less. Let me just make this much safer very quick. I don't remember which side it come out on, so. Oh, also, hopefully, it isn't broken. Hopefully I go back to the one that I went to. Yes, perfect. Interesting. That confuses me. Oh. Here. Ow. Die. Not a single? Seriously? A single magma cream? Good amount of wood. Good amount of iron. Speaking of which, let me go empty it. Just so I have a better idea. This game is so addicting. It's so easy to just keep going. Mostly when things are going well. Going really well. All right, this, and then enchanting table somewhere. Of course, it's 2. Why didn't you tell me? Because you aren't here. You're not real. You are just not around, sadly. So that's plenty of that, for sure. I also like to put a chest around right next to the nether portal. So I need 1 more diamond for that. Dang it. And then I'm gonna make a whole bunch of paper. Yeah. I'll put all my stuff I want to do in this one. Yeah, lots of books. Let's see how many we can get. Books. 26 books. Heck yeah, that's a lot actually. I'm super happy with that. And it looks like I went with the right food source because then I get leather as well. That's a lot of basalt. Yeah, I'll put all of that stuff over there. Some decor as well. That I don't really need, so I don't have to protect it from guests anymore. It's nighttime. way better spot at day 20 than I was at day 55 of my last one. Which is why I'm so like, I just want to lock in and do this for like 3 hours straight. Maybe I'll do like that. And we'll do this and this and that. I'll just add some magma around, make it look like it, you know? Not really, I don't need magma right now. And then, I don't want to make a super ugly farm out in the open, but I still have to make the farm itself. So let me, okay, listen. Let me tell you something. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this farm, and then that will be it. Sugarcane. We'll do 16. So I'll keep that on me though, actually. Maybe I'll do one of those water wheat farms. Sorry, very loud. I'm scratching my leg here. Not used to wearing, I've got big comfy socks on, but not used to wearing them. So that, and then however I make an observer, forgot. Oh, perfect. You need more cobble though. I'll build it out of cobble to begin with. And then probably just cover it up. Maybe take down. Let me build it out of the way a little bit. I think I just heard lava over there. There's so much lava around here for some reason. Just build it out of the way a little bit. Clear space. I need a shovel, bucket, uketa. And then also build it into the ground. So I want to do 8 wide, double-sided. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave 2 for the ends. 7, 8. Okay. Water is also pretty good spawn block for most things. Not iron golems. Go. Alrighty. So then we're just gonna do the thing itself. Let me clear out my space here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I should probably do more than one observer now that I think about it. Okay, I've built 1,000 of these. Let's see how bad it gets. Literally, I have built so many of these things. This is probably one thing I will never forget how to build. Because I do need more cobblestone as well. Oh, never mind. Classic, it's a classic starter farm. Not just for survival, but also, what's it called? Skyblock. You can also do it for bamboo, which I will probably do next. And really simple. Just do that for one-sided wall. And you want to do, ideally, for this size of a farm, 1 is fine, because, I mean, if you look at my other farms, they're doing well. I'm sure the lava farm is completely full at this point. Which reminds me, I probably should go ahead and do that. And then the reason I like double-sided, it's not perfect. But it is really good. I'm gonna leave it open. But it leaves the water source in the middle, so you can put light. And then I forgot I actually need to do the collection as well, which will involve changing this from being water sources into flowing. Change all of those. Oops. That's it. Into one. And then really simple. Just keep it simple, you know? I guess I did not pick up the chest. Just collect these two real quick here. Boom. Oh, well, I could have. I had planks on me. The best type of farms, in my opinions, are one that you can just set and forget. You know, you don't have to maintain them. It's completely and utterly passive. That's where you want to put your money down. Yeah, I think I'll just keep it really simple. Just do like that. And we'll do cobblestone stairs, which I know I have some. Actually I want to do it like right here, but the roundabout way. That's fine. Bada bing, bada boom. That's it. That is it, folks. I'm gonna leave that empty so I can tell. And then I'll cover it up, make it all nice and pretty, except I totally forgot about... Oh, dang, I also need a repeater, I think. Which I might be able to make on me, actually. Unless it's the... I don't have the recipe for the stone. Smooth stone yet. I'll just do this one side for now, I guess. So, first piston fire. Awesome. And so iconic. Such an iconic farm. I think maybe I just do it over, actually, because I don't really care about it going up. Why not just do... Oops. Oh, I don't need a repeater. You can do a double torch, redstone torch, and that'll be good enough. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. How do I do this, actually? I do torch, just to see how far it goes. Ah, yes. I didn't actually watch. Is that all of them? Surely not. It's all but one, which means that if I scoot it over to here. Nope, not that. Bridge right there. That'll work. And I can probably switch to glass. I don't think I really need to, but yep. Wow, I don't even need a repeater. Nice. Yeah, let me go ahead and just box this up, just in case mobs want to try to get in. Need a few. I could do. I was gonna get rid of this anyway, so redstone right there. It's actually a good combo. Any redstone farms and the portal, because they're all kind of loud. This will be enough. Although maybe I should have done. Cool. That's it. That's all she wrote. Fully functioning. Totally problem free. I take that back. There's a little bit of issue with how it gets picked up, but for my purposes, it's totally passive and I do not care. So that is just one farm, right? Maybe that should be my goal, of make a farm each time. Oh, interesting. That looks funky. I don't know if that's just the new one or if that's the texture pack. Anyway, Minecraft brain rot aside, has she done the portal texture? Or they, I guess, I don't know. They have not, but they should definitely do. Another iron golem. Let's see how many we got this time. Yeah, these won't grow, my friend. Those won't grow. We do podzol and so I think that's all of it. The trees are ready to collect. Another stinking stack iron. Man, that's so awesome. Pretty soon I'll be up to maybe a oh, that clipped me a little bit. Scared me. Alright. Dude. Glass. Yeah, maybe. Let's see how many iron blocks we have. Currently, that many. That's awesome. Alright, more redstone. Keep that on me. Maybe not. Maybe not. Stone stuff. Bone meal and other. So I need to do cow farm then, because I'll need cow farm, one more diamond for enchanting table, and also maybe villager breeder. I'm very hesitant about that, but we will need it eventually, so if I can do proof of concept and it doesn't completely screw up the iron farm, then that'll be good. Alrighty, folks. Thanks for watching. I'm Immahoneybadger out.